Hey guys, welcome back to Mine Pop Thrift. I'm Tom. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. The kids got a delayed start for ice today. I did 21 minutes on the treadmill at like a 7 incline, like 2.5 miles an hour. Really feeling the burn in my left arm. So that's good.
Oh, this is the worst one I ever had, son. Well, this is a big one.
Right? This is the first workout I've done since I got pneumonia. I really haven't been able to do much. So why did I turn Bluey on? So that Ruby could stare at it, because she likes to stare at the TV sometimes. But now she's got to go see mom. But I want to let you guys know I am intending to get back on the workout thing and try to lose some weight before summer vacation. Get my beach body on. Not really, but you know, try to get my not die before my children are old enough to remember me. All right, so these butterflies I picked up for $1.84 in a lot, all taped together. The two of them that look like moths, in my opinion, sold. I don't remember what they sold for. What they sell for, Mrs. Mud and Pop? Sold for $5 plus shipping, buyers all in at $11. But we've made quite a bit of money on that lot already. Two different vintage Mickey Mouse kids clothes sold. This shirt, which she picked up in a video that she made all by herself, for it's single stitch Mickey Mouse, probably early 90s. She paid $2.84 for it. I accepted a really low offer this morning, $10. It's just kind of a tough sell. This is Asher. He's pretty awesome. You guys remember him from the last video. Kids vintage is a little bit of a tough sell, but this is a pretty cool thing. And it was sold for $10. This I picked up the Everything's a Dollar sale, and it sold for $20. Free shipping. It's on this Jet Set, I think is the, yeah, Jet Set tag. Pretty cool piece. We got this at the Everything's a Dollar sale, and Evelyn wore it for a while and then decided it was too itchy. All right, so I'm gonna go drink some coffee.
Hey guys, more what sold for you here today. So we have this Orlando Starbucks mug. This is part of the You Are Here series collection, whatever they call it, and it's sold for $12 plus shipping. We paid 50 cents for it. And that You Are Here set tends to, like those city destinations, they tend to be pretty good sellers, pretty collectible. We also sold a Kavoo rope sling bag with the matching wallet. That Kavoo brand was really popular for a hot minute. And this is actually something that I had purchased for myself, and then decided to sell when I started buying Mickey Loungeflies. So there's that. But yeah, the wallet's pretty cool. It has a keychain wallet that zips out. So then in addition to, like, you know, just having just a wallet. So a lot of people like to have the versatility of that. Anyway, that set together sold for $33. It was just sitting in our closet. So that was cool, and shipping on top of that. And lastly, we've got this pair of Chuck Taylors that sold. This set Tom got for, I think he said $6 a couple weeks ago. Buyer paid $26 and free shipping. So that is it for our what solds today.
All right, here we are. It's noon almost exactly. I had some errands to run, and I went and did them by myself because, well, with school being closed, I didn't know what the road conditions were going to be, and so I didn't want to venture the whole family out if the roads weren't super safe. But I had a couple of things that needed to get done. Got those done, UPS and the grocery store, but road conditions are fine. So I was told the wife, if the road conditions are good, and I suspect they will be, I'm going to hit Goodwill while I'm out. So that's what we're doing now. The Goodwill of Home Court Advantage, Pioneer Park in Peoria, just kind of where I do my thing the most often because it's close to my house, and I find so much good stuff. But I think that's mostly a numbers game. Like, you are in here often enough to see the things that they miss, to see a lot of the things that get put out, to learn the stuff that gets donated here that is good. Those shoes are interesting. Coasters, I've never heard of those. Those Vans must be really overpriced because they've been there all the time. Seriously, putting Tupperware in the glass case. Coats are no longer 50% off, but I bet they're not pricing them as high. Yellow is 50% off. Well, I guess I'm wrong. $21 for a basic Adidas. I mean, that's a nice vintage Adidas, but $21 is gross. See if there's anything over here. Hard goods and long-handled things. I'm not seeing anything remarkable right this second. Oh, this is not worth much, but vintage athletic supporters jock straps. Vintage ones do really well. I don't know why. I'm not going to pretend to know why, but we may not want to know why. But they do sell for a lot more than you expect them to. So 0 items even worth putting in the cart and looking at later. So far, these are interesting, but I don't think they're anything too good. How much are they? They're women's size 8 from 2008. That's the date. So this is the date that the line launched. This is the date that the shoe was made. So if a shoe runs for 5 or 6 years, there could be a huge gap here. These were obviously early in the run. There's a common getter for me as long as it's $2 or $3, $3, which makes it more than they normally charge, but that's adorable and the kind of thing that would probably sell. I'm probably not gonna mess with it. $3.10. Nope, I'm just gonna break. So $12.55, $12.99, $13. Patagucci, 100% wool, 95% wool, 5% cashmere. I can't imagine this isn't worth still picking up at $13, but we're gonna comp it because I don't know. Well, and see, and so like spiders, these are pretty cool. But at $13, they're hardly even worth comping. Size large. So I have been in here for hours, and the shelves are so jammed full that you can't really see anything because like basic Nike stuff is $19 for a basic Nike jacket, and like it's getting crazy. So I found a handful of pieces to buy, but I'm not going to spend much today. Patagonia, even at $13, I think is worth getting. These Polk speakers, Polk Audio, are pretty good. They're T15 and they have a really good sell-through. They just saw me get this. I'll sell it for $25 plus shipping. These are for the kids. $6.90. These woven type. I really like to wear these. They're 4 listed, 3 sold in this particular colorway, and they're like $35 shoes. If you're not familiar with Howler Brothers, this is the first time I've ever actually found it, and it's new with tags. Howler Bros, and this is marked up. It's $12, but it should be $40 or $50. This is $8.16. It's 4XL, and it's just a really cool Y2K. I know it's Y2K because it's silver tag, and I remember it existing. Nike warm-up kind of jacket, pretty darn cool thing. I think I can make money on that. And then these are not a great sell-through rate for this particular brand, but at $3.10 they're probably $40. So if I mark them for $30, I should be able to get a quick sale anyway. Almost gave up. Almost didn't come back here to see this box. Glad that I did. This whole cart, as a matter of fact, it just came out when I was walking to the front. Are you kidding me? Video games? So 22 listed, 76 sold. If it's in here, this should be at least $80. It is not in here. It is the wrong camera. Dang. I wonder if the rest of it's worth anything. So the PS3 game ended up being scratched up, not worth trying, because I don't have a PS3 to test it. And those Blu-ray discs for PS3, Wii U, Xbox One tend to need to be in way better shape than like the old DVD style ones. So we skipped that. I spent $56 and 2 or 3 hours in here, and it just did not pan out. So on the subject of that Goodwill, they're gonna have to get more reasonable about their pricing. As I'm walking into the grocery store, evidently there's a rave going on here, and I'm just gonna have to find someplace else to go with some regularity. But I like the convenience of that place because it's so convenient to get to. It's close to the house, and so in the 2 hours that I have between dropping off Evelyn for her half day and picking up the elementary boys, I can stop into Goodwill. But if I drive a half an hour one way and I only have 2 hours, that's gonna put a hurt on my ability to get stuff. But I can't spend 2 hours in that Goodwill and find 7 items that I overspent on all of them. So I'm gonna have to figure that out.